Hello everyone and welcome back to a new live stream on our channel, Order Flow with Ethan. Yesterday was a rest day, so yesterday there was no trading because it was the Memorial Day, 25th May, and we are back on another trading day. So Monday was a rest day, there was no trading done last Monday. Today is Tuesday. Good morning everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to this live stream where we discuss everything about the order flow and we trade the order flow together. So if you guys have any question, you can just let me know in the comment section. Just let me put the chat here because I don't have it. Just let me put the chat. Where is it? Just let me find it, and I'll be answering all your messages. Okay. So thanks for joining. Welcome to another live stream in this channel. We're going to discuss everything about the order flow, and I'm going to answer all of your questions. Okay. So just be patient, just let me know in the comment section if you got any question. If you think there is anything I need to do about the order flow, you can just let me know in the comment section, and I will be very happy to answer all of your comments. So as you guys can see, I think the market is quite better than how the conditions were last week and in the past few weeks, I think, not just the last week. And yes, we would expect the market to get a bit better, I suppose, because the conditions are really not good enough to trade. I mean, just look at how the market is treating us in the past few days. It's really something not appealing, and that's what we are waiting for. We're waiting for this market to actually get better. And yes, if you guys have any questions, you can just let me know in the comment section, and I will be very happy to answer. Okay. So today there's some volume at least, but I see that it's moving way too slow. So the market is really slowly moving, and that is very bad. That's not something that we want to happen. We want the market to be moving very fast, to do its job, and not just be there, not doing literally anything. Okay. So hopefully the conditions will get better soon. Maybe we'll have a market that moves faster. That's potentially good for us and for you guys. Okay. So let's just see, let's analyze, and then we'll take our position later once the market gives us any trading opportunities. But till now, we should just wait and see what's gonna happen. Okay, so it's getting quite better now. I think it's getting quite better. We should just wait and see what's gonna happen. Then we'll take our trade once it gets actually better. But now I think it's good. I mean, the conditions are quite better than before. So if you guys want to take a trade, well, just wait and see what's gonna happen. There may be taken. I'm gonna post an interesting video today talking about uh, a great concept in the order flow, and I think you guys will like the video. It's quite an interesting one. I find it very interesting, and you all would love it. So I will post it later, and then you guys can watch it. Okay. So yes, the conditions are still the same. Maybe it's going to get better soon, and we will do something about it. So, do you guys have any questions? You can just let me know in the comment section, okay? Uh, if you have any question, you can just let me know. But now we're just waiting for the conditions to get better, and then we'll take our trade. So we'll take our trade later, but now we'll just wait for the conditions to get better, because I suppose uh, till now it's still just a market that keeps going up and down. So in the last 5 minutes we didn't move really too much. So as you can see, in 1 minute we spent nearly uh, we spent 1 minute on a single candlestick, which is actually very not so prosperous, we could say. So let's just wait, let's see what's happening, then maybe we'll take our trade. So let's just wait and see uh, what's gonna happen next. Then maybe we'll take our trade later. But for now, we should just wait and see what's going to uh, be happening soon in this market. Then maybe we'll take our trade. But for now, the market is just doing sideways job. There's nothing interesting about it. We should just wait, okay? So maybe we can take a position now. I think it's quite good. Okay, let's see if we're gonna get inside the order. Our stop loss is just in the PLC. Let me get a move it to. Okay, that is bad. That's not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. But let's see. Okay, keep going down, please. Keep going down. Keep going down. Don't go up. Down. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Yes. Yes, but no at the same time. Okay. Yes, it's not so favorable, but I don't want to leave. Maybe I regret it later. That's a problem. Maybe I regret leaving. So it's okay. I'll just risk it off. Because there's basically a single print here and then imbalance. So yeah, the delta went from minus 60 to 50. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen next. Minus 130. That's the problem with the market that moves too slowly. You basically regret taking that position, because it's really gonna torture you. It's gonna make you live a hell life. Then maybe you're gonna lose it in the end. That's the problem. Uh, yes, it will reward you maybe, and even if it does reward you, it's gonna take a lot of time, my darling. It's gonna take you ages to get into that position. Because as you see, now I'm just leaving my position here. Just put me outside. That's good. You know why I got out of the... Oh my god. So I got in this level and the market is already here. But I left earlier because it's simply not real. I mean, I'm not gonna wait my whole time, and especially we had single prints there. Just told me get out of the market. But as soon as I got out of the market, what does the market do? Oh yeah, let me go down. Okay, thanks, Mr. Market. Thanks a lot. So what would you do in this condition? Like you have nothing to do. You should just see and know that you are simply unlucky in today's market conditions. So, did you guys manage to take any good position yet, or you're also just waiting? Because as you see, that's what happened. Then right now the market is just going sideways, and as you guys know, I am the person that hates sideways the most. So there is no way you're going to see me in the market when there's a sideways thing happening. Trust me, you're never gonna see me in the market, okay? Because I just hate when a market is going sideways because it's not a good thing at all. Like who invented markets going sideways? Who told the markets to one day, oh yeah, you could just go sideways if you want? Like come on, I want to find this guy and push him so bad. Like man, it seems easy, by the way. It seems easy. When you see a market going sideways, oh, it's okay, so just let me sell the top and buy the bottom. That's gonna be a good idea, right? Well, trust me, it doesn't work like this at all, man. It does not work like this. You need to wait, you need to see what's happening. You might get stopped because you never know if it's still going sideways. You never know. You just gamble at this point again. You're just gambling. A professional trading gambler. That's what I call you. But trading, nah, man. You're not trading anymore. You was trading maybe before, but now you got out of trading way like a long time ago. Now you're not trading. You're just basically gambling. That's your name, and you should be proud. Come on, you can just be proud of being a gambler. What's wrong with that? You can just be a professional trading gambler. Uh, and the video that I said I'm gonna post today is covering the same topic. Like I want you guys to watch it because it's very interesting. It talks about uh, the difference between being a trader and being someone who just takes random positions. It's gonna be so interesting. I will post it later. I still have to record, and then I will post it after the live stream ends. Okay? After I keep trading, I'm gonna go get something to eat, record, and then post it for you guys. Okay? That's gonna be a very very interesting one. I want you all to go watch it. It's really really good. I covered interesting topics in there, something that all of you guys will love. I'm gonna say love because it's great. It's literally something out of the world, and it's talking about this concept actually. It's talking about the concept of people doing taking random trades. So taking random trades is a really really bad thing, and you guys should stop doing that as soon as possible because it is really really bad. So it's still going sideways, but there's an important zone. This zone is very important. It's really good. Like here, as you can see, you should just wait and see what the market's going to do there, and then take your position. Okay, that's a really interesting one. You should just wait until the market goes there again, because that is really good. So as I said, it's really good, and you guys gotta try it. Trading such a zone is actually interesting. It gives you good trading opportunities, and it gives you a lot about this market. So if you guys have any question, please let me know, okay? Like you can just ask me in the comment section, and I'll be very very happy to answer your questions. So right now, I think we're just gonna watch the market, see what is it doing, and then maybe only I think maybe we'll take a position, but not now. Maybe later. So I think there's a good one coming. Let's see what's gonna happen in this candlestick. Then at 51, I'm gonna enter. Come on, get me in. Stupid candle. See what I just missed. Like you guys saw it. I put my entry, but the market didn't just take me. I don't know why. No, that's not what I expected. No, that's way too bad, guys. You really saw it. You really saw what happened. No, that's not what I want. Come on. That is really too bad. Oh my god. Damn. But these type of things happen in trading. Like you should just understand that you're always gonna face such a situation. You're always gonna face such a situation when you're trading, and it just happens. That's how trading works. But it's fine. I think that just means we're going to take something better later. Okay, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen next, because we missed that trade. That was actually a very very good one. That was a good one. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. Something you'd really want to take. But now we have to wait until until there's a new opportunity to trade. But man, that was a really good trade and opportunity. Damn, it's okay. I would have made my losses out of it, but I mean it's alright. It's alright. These days I only trade another account, not my main one, because of the trading conditions happening. So I have some money in that one to trade in such conditions. I really hate using the AC, guys. Do you guys love using the AC? Because I just hate it. But it's so hot these days. I need to use it. Yeah, I just turned it off, but I need it. Man, it's so hot. It is indeed very hot here. So we have to use the AC. You know what's a DAC? Not the AC. There's the AC, and then there is DAC. Oh, again, that was a good trade. Okay, okay. And okay, imagine how much you would have made in that one. Man, that's really bad thing to happen to us today. Oh, I didn't expect it to work like this. But man, it happens. It happens. It's alright. Such things happen every time, but it's alright. There's nothing we can do about it, so we just gotta wait. Oh, Dex Diaz here. Guys, officially the DJ Dia, Dex Dia joined us today, Mr. DDD, which stands for DJ Dex Dia. He's officially here, and we should all uh, applause like a Safkin for Mr. Dia for joining us today. So, Mr. Dia, did you wake up well? Did you eat something? Did you eat something? Please tell us because we are all worried. We've been worried about you for the whole live stream. If you can go in the comments, you're gonna find everyone is asking like what happened to Dia. A girl even suicided because she thought something happened to you. So please just comfort us. Just say, did you eat something? Like, are you doing good now? Dix? Dix, are you here? Guys, Dix is officially not replying again. So this new version of Dix is not really being mutawade. Oh yeah, he's replying. I'm sorry. Guys, Dixia is good, so he's good. He's officially good right now. And we are all very, very happy to hear that you are good. So if you're good, the whole world is good, Mr. Dix. The whole world is doing good when you are doing good. Did you eat something? Or are you hungry or something? Oh, yeah, of course. Dix Dia is always busy with work, guys. Like Dix Dia, he's doing a lot of things. He's controlling a lot of projects in the world at the same time. So if you don't know, I can tell you guys later what he really does because he told me to not tell you. Okay, so he wanna keep it secret. He's like a Tawado. He doesn't want people to know what he's doing, so he tries to keep it secret. So the Ottoman Empire, for example, fell after they had to, after their brother actually wanted a girl from the UK. So what did the UK tell him? Told him, okay, look, we'll take you to Ibiza with the girl, but you have to stop being the king. Like if you give us the Ottoman Empire, I'll give you the girl, and you can go with her wherever you want. And you know what he said? He said at first was a big. Okay, that's what he said. He said Zabi. And then what happened later is that they got him the girl. They got him the girl. And he was happy about it. He was happy. He said, "Oh, then if she's here, I'm gonna give you the whole Ottoman Empire. It's all yours. Just take the Ottoman Empire, just take whatever you want." And that's what happened. Yes, yes. I mean, this story is confirmed because if you know Sam, he was there. I mean, at first he said like, Zabbi, like chill. Can you chill? Can you chill? Can you keep? Can you keep? Can you let the empire? Like, I want to be the emperor and everything. But then something happened. I will tell you now exactly what happened. I will tell you exactly. So uh, first of all, they got him to from Turkey uh, to trade the S&P 500 market. So he went to trade the S&P 500 market, and then after that, what happened is that so they traded using the order flow for a while. They were trading using the order flow. They kept trading. They kept taking all those positions, and then one day, what happened is that um, he just traded the order flow and he liked it. He also liked the Nasdaq and they traded the gold. And then he said, okay, I can trade something with you. I can trade the the whole empire for the British. Then they accepted. And this story was actually told by Sam. And this tells us a lot of things about the order flow, okay? So if you want to implement this story on the order flow, you can just see how we trade supply and demand. So this is they have supply and he has demand, and this is what I always tell you guys. If you trade the order flow, look for the supply and look for the demand. So if you don't see here, for example, the price is low. We have demand, we have people who want to buy because the supply is cheap. But then what happens here? The supply is going to be sold because the price is high. So that's going to be a good thing. So if we project this situation on him, what's going to, what are we going to find out? That, for example, here, he traded the girl, and here he traded the Ottoman Empire. And then this is what happened exactly. And it happens in the order flow every single time. If you watch the order flow every day, you're gonna find out that this thing happens almost every day. So do you have any other questions? Do you have any questions for us today, Mr. Dia? So if you have any questions for us, please just let me know, and we'll be very, very happy to answer. Oh, how to apply? Well, that's going to be very hard. That is going to be very hard, especially because you don't have an empire. You used to have one, but you need to have an empire. You need to have the British, or maybe the UK or Israel, to trade some girl with you, and then you would actually give up being the emperor. So what happened? It just like gave them the empire, and he went to live in Ibiza actually. So he went to live in Ibiza for a while. Then they moved to Austria, and in the end, he died in the good city of Qingdao, if you know Qingdao. That's where he died actually. So it's quite an interesting story. If we look at the background, if we look at what happened exactly, it just makes you realize that the answer is within the question. So how to apply? What is applying? And what is how? And what is to? So if we take how to, for example, what's how? How is like way to find out things. And applying is applying. So the answer is just finding a way to apply. So you should just apply first. Don't think about the consequences. Don't think about what's gonna happen. Just think of applying. That's the only thing you should care about. Apply, that's all. When you apply, then you're going to find the real answer to this. So the problem is, sometimes people don't just realize that applying is a very, very misconscious. It's a very controversial. It's a very interactive thing. And yeah, it's a very interactive thing to do. And not everyone is capable of applying to things, you know. Do you know how to apply? Do you know how to apply by yourself? Can you apply? Can you apply, Mr. Dix? Because trust me, it's never an easy thing to do. Like many people tried to apply before. They tried, they applied every time, but they just couldn't do it. Why? Because the process is quite jinxed, okay? So they should jinx first, and then they can apply. If you don't jinx, you cannot apply. Yeah, you don't jinx, right? You don't jinx. So if you are someone who jinx, you will know that jinxing is actually quite helpful in applying. So only people who jinx all the time can really apply easily. But other people will find it very hard to apply if they don't jinx. So if you are a jinxer, trust me, that's going to be an easy process. No, I guess so. So do you guess so that no, or you guess so that like no, you guess so? So you should look for the way you are talking, because it's making me a bit not really understanding what you want to say, because you're saying no, I guess so. Like, do you guess so, or no, like no, I guess so, or no, I guess so. Like, what is it exactly? Because I need to know the answer, and finding the answer is within the question itself, and that is a very, very strong point, because Descartes says, I think, therefore I am. And also Descartes once said, I'm hungry, therefore I am. So if we think about it, if you are hungry, doesn't just makes you more alive. Like you feel things. And if you feel, that means you are. Therefore, you are here with us. So that's why being hungry. That's why being hungry is very, 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 it's a very complexitive thing to do because it just makes you realize that you are really here. Just makes you realize that you're really alive. And that is the only and solely good thing about being hungry. It just makes you realize that you are a real person. Like if I'm being hungry, that means I'm a real person. So if you're hungry, the only thing I can actually help you to do is that I would tell you to go eat. That's the only thing that I can give you. Because if you're hungry, then you're hungry. You need to go have something to eat. And that's really interesting. That's a really interesting thing. Having something to eat, that's not an easy thing. As we call it, the piece of bread. Like they say, oh, he went to get his piece of bread. Yeah, it's not easy to make a piece of bread, etc., etc. And yes, that's why I'm telling you, the conditions are not really favorable for us because we're being born in a country. We're already losing 1-0. So the Shaun the Sheep's price has risen way too much in the past few years. And this goes back to supply and demand, the thing we explained earlier in relation to the order flow. So the Shaun the Sheep is very expensive these days because demand is very high while the supply is very low. And this gives brokers a place to make the prices go up. How? When you have big demand, and people buy a lot, the price just immediately goes up. And that goes back to the rule and law of supply and demand, the economics 101, la loi de l'offre et la demande, as you know, in Darija. So Mr. Dix, can you tell us more about your eating experience? What are you going to eat? Can you please get us into your brain, into your stomach, into your kitchen, into your hands, into your heart? So what are you desiring to eat in your heart? And what are you thinking about to eat in your brain? And what are you going to eat with your hands? So that really just gives you a very, very big intellective thing to think about. Each verb is done by a certain part of the body. We want with our heart, we think with our brain, and we do with our hands. And then what did we eat? Then you ate with your stomach. So what did your stomach eat? What did your heart want to eat? What did your hands do to eat? And what did your brain think about eating? And if you get all of these together merged, they just make you realize that the world is actually that the body is actually very, very interesting schema to think about. And there is a very extravaganza, jinxing experience to think about. You get jinxed a lot when you think about such thing. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate what you said, but thank you. I know that. So you're gonna jinx pasta. So you're eating pasta. That means your stomach is actually eating the pasta, but you made pasta with your own hand, and your body thought about it, your brain thought about it, and your heart wanted to get pasta for dinner. So that's a very interesting thing that Descartes mentioned when he came to eat the Langelamien, you know. He tried and he said, oh, I thought of it with my brain, I ate it with my hands, I ate it with my stomach. That's what he said. And they told him, oh, please wait a moment. Oh, how many people are you? And it was very philosophical when they told him. I remember this, he told me about it 2 weeks ago when I met him once. When I met him the other day, he told me the way they told him, like, how many people are we? He said, well, the question is not how many people, but rather, are they real people? So if you can just think about it, think about what he said. Like the question is not how many people, but are they real people? Do you want to know why he said that? Well, I don't like explaining what he does because it's really, really interesting if you get it by him telling you, because he didn't explain. He doesn't explain himself. He just tells you what he did, and you should analyze it and understand what he said. And he doesn't care if you understand. If you don't, that's your problem. But what he wanted to say is that how is she assuming that I'm with someone? Like that's why he said, are they even real people? Like that's why he said, are they even real people? Like if you see them, are they real? Because he was alone. He went to try some Caesarea alone. They will ask him, oh, how many people? He said, well, are they real? Because like I'm by myself. I don't know if the people you see with me are real. And I don't know how many of them they are. You only maybe can see them. Maybe with your tiny eyes you cannot see well, but I don't see anyone with me. And that was a very, very interesting point. That gave us a lot about how the world works. It gave us a lot. It really teaches us a lot. And that was a very interesting topic that happened a while ago. So if you want to learn more about it, you could just go in the order flow and see where it does make sense. Because here, there was no good positions to take. As you can see, it gave us two single prints here, 3, 7, but then there was nothing. There was no trading opportunity after that. And now we should just wait and see what's going to happen before taking our trade. Well, guys, thank you so much for your time watching this video. It's really, really great to have you all here. And I hope to see you tomorrow again, okay? So thank you, and goodbye.